That.
Today's game was a lot of fun. I always think it's great when you get to have an experience with students that's outside of the classroom, and so it was a lot of fun playing with other teachers who maybe you don't get to spend a lot of time with or work with, and then also just seeing the hustle and determination of the girls team, and trying to put our energy, which is a little bit more mature, not as athletically talented, against their youth and just their raw desire to just amp up the energy. It was a lot of fun.
So what were some of the most challenging parts of the game?
I think the challenge of the game for the teachers was the speed. So the girls are a lot faster. However, we're kind of bigger, so it's kind of like speed versus like running into a wall. So this is definitely challenging to keep up with them, to maintain the pace. I would have loved to have some oxygen, because after like 2 minutes of sprinting, I was pretty tired. So that was definitely one of the biggest challenges. Also, just movement. I felt like when you have a real team, like the girls who work as a team, and then you have a bunch of adults that are just kind of there, we're just kind of almost like in the way. We're taking up space, and so that's probably a challenge for them. Like, how do I move when teachers are just standing here, or they're not really sure how to anticipate where we're gonna move when there's like a rebound or if there's like a shot.
So the 8th grade girls basketball team put up a really good fight. How did it feel playing against them?
Tiring. It was extremely tiring. I want to thank the girls for actually giving us the opportunity to play with them. They are really good, really fast. Jocelyn Duran, I had the pleasure of guarding her, and we had kind of had some words during class. She showed me up. That's the end of the story. She showed me up. I tried my hardest, and I had nothing on it.
So your team did really good, and how do you think they did?
I think they did really well, especially because a lot of the teachers were a lot taller than them. They came out strong. They played tough defense as always. They're fast. One thing I really, and all the other teachers agree, is that they communicated really well and played together as a team.
Wait, how did it feel to play against your teachers?
It was kind of intimidating because Miss G is really scary. And then Miss Pilling is tiny, but she is a big ball of fire. It was a good game, but we could have done better. The teachers were really good, though. So,
Thank you. Thanks for your time. So, I would like to ask you, how did it feel when you were playing your teachers for the basketball game?
I thought it was going to be easier than that, but they're pretty tough. Well, yeah, and my coach is tough because she's cool. Yeah, we're kind of hard.
Well, I thought kind of the same thing as Zhongli. I thought it was going to be kind of easier, but, since they're, older and stuff, not to be rude or offensive, coach. But they were pretty harsh, not really, really hard, but they were
And my second question is, what was your favorite game of the season?
The Los Lunas one. Yeah. Our Los Lunas game, I forgot which game it was, but that's when we were like all working together, all good, and we just like made magic happen, and we won, and it was really good.
Which they only had one loss the whole season. So, yeah.
Really?
Las Lunas only 2
Oh, snaps.